recognition. I mean, and for the most part, I've been really correct. So this I wrote in like email drafts, because I was treating it more kind of like a diary. I have these conversations in the movie with Kieran's character that are things that I've wanted to say to other people in my life forever and haven't been brave enough to or articulate enough to in the moment. And so that's kind of what this movie started as. Originally I was trying to adapt a story I wrote that took place in Mongolia, where these two guys go to Mongolia, and that story was not going well. I mean, I had a good beginning of the story, but then when they got to Mongolia, I only had an ending. Anyway, so I was like having trouble writing this Mongolia movie, and then an ad on the computer popped up for Auschwitz tours with lunch, in parentheses, with lunch. And I clicked on the ad out of complete gross fascination, and started learning about these Holocaust tours where, they're designed for kind of upper middle class Americans, British, Australian, English speakers, who go to the sites of horror during the day and then go eat at like a fancy restaurant at night. And there's nothing wrong with those things. I don't have any judgment to those things. It's just an odd phenomenon. And I thought that would be a really interesting thing to explore in a movie, because it could be visually stunning because you're going from place to place, but also could be thematically interesting because you're talking about this great irony of how we perceive past grief and how should we view it and how should we think of ourselves and how should we think of our own pain with regards to historical trauma.